Hey guys, just popping on. I'm gonna wait until someone pops on so they can tell me if they see me because I'm using my computer. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hey! Let me know if you're popping on because I honestly don't know if it's actually like live or if the service is great or if you can hear me or if you can see me. I don't know. Let me know. So today I want to talk about what it means to feel and be safe in your mind, body, and business. So if you're watching the live, say hey, tell me you're here. If you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay in the comments so I know you've tuned in. Just because I like to connect with people and I like to know who does tune into my videos and who, if you got a benefit from it, if it resonated, please let me know in the comments. So if you're popping on, let me know just to make sure you guys can see me and hear me. But I'm just going to dive in. If this is your first time ever watching me, I am Tiffany Allen. I am a quantum business coach. I help women shift into the energy of worthiness, wealth, and success. So, today I want to talk about something that's, hey Vanessa! Today I want to talk about something that's super freaking important. It's probably one of the most important things in life and in your business and making what you want happen to happen. It's so serious. So important. So, safety. Safety in your mind. Feeling safe in your mind. Feeling safe in your body. Feeling safe in your business. What will this bring to you? What will this create for you? Freedom. Total freaking freedom. It's so important because the thing is, our minds, and I had to learn this, I had to go through all of the overwhelm and stress and feeling unconfident and low self-esteem and all of this to really, so I understand if you're feeling that way. If you're wanting to show up in your business, but you're super freaking scared. If you're wanting to put yourself out there, but you're super freaking scared. If you're wanting to really stand in your power and share your story and put yourself out there and do something you've never done before, but you're freaking scared, I get it. It's normal. It's okay to feel that. Because you feel like that, it means you're getting out of your comfort zone. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't mean you're not worthy. It doesn't mean you're not good enough to do this. Take it as a sign that you're actually stepping into more and more of who you're meant to be. So safety in your mind and business and body, mind, body, and business is so important because your mind was created to look for harm, to look for danger, to keep you alive. Its number one job is to keep you alive, to keep you safe, to keep you well, to keep you okay. And so if there is anything outside of you, anything that you're doing, anything that you're trying to do, anything that you're wanting, if it feels scary, hey Caroline, I hope I'm saying your name right. But if it feels scary, if it feels like, holy shit, there's a lot of fear there, there's a lot of self-doubt, it's making me question myself and my potential, your brain is going to try to keep you from doing that. So let's just throw some examples out there. So if you want to go live in your business, if you want to share your story, say you want to go live sharing your story. If you've ever been told that you weren't good enough or made to feel like you weren't good enough, or you look back and you don't feel like you have much to share, or you were bullied, or anything in your life, if there is anything, any fears of judgment, any fears of failure, any fears of opinion, your brain is going to try to do whatever it can to stop you from doing that. It's going to continue to create self-sabotaging behavior for you because it feels unsafe. It thinks that you're literally, if you were to go on live video, that you're going to die. And so that's where we get into, we need to learn how to retrain our brain and reprogram our mind to know that going on a live video is safe. To know, and if, for another example, if you've lived your entire life thinking that people who make a lot of money are snobs, that are greedy, that don't really care about other people, that just live and buy and do whatever they want, and there's a negative connotation related to that in your mind, in your belief system, your mind is going to stop you from being wealthy. Your mind is going to do anything and everything that it can do to stop you from being wealthy. Because there's a negative thing to it. It's fear. It's a negative thing attached, a negative attachment to that. So your brain's going to continue to have you self-sabotage, spend your money, not go for what you want, not really try the things to make money that you really want to do. It's going to keep you from doing all of that because it doesn't feel safe. So, and this could be like maybe another example. I'm just throwing examples out at you guys so you can understand more and more because it can be complicated, really complicated. But as a child, if you were shamed to be you, if you put yourself out there, if you expressed yourself from crying, if you put yourself out there and shared your story to someone, or shared something that was very, very important to you and very sacred to you, and they laughed at you, or you were bullied about it, or you were made to feel like you couldn't express your emotions or express who you were, and bullied because of it, or shamed because of it, or felt guilty because of it, let's think about what's going to happen when you go to grow your business and you have to put yourself out there. Your brain does not feel safe. Your brain feels fear. Your brain feels shame. Your brain is going to prevent you from feeling that again because it didn't feel safe. It hurt. It hurt a lot back when you were a child and that happened. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this because a lot of us deal with, the child stuff growing up, and kids are mean, the world's crazy, we have to fit in a certain way, so if you are going to try to put yourself out there but you do not feel safe in your story, if you do not feel safe in your mind, if you do not feel safe in your body, if you do not feel safe to express yourself, it's going to be really freaking hard to express yourself and put yourself out there in your business. Because we're coming into a world where it's like, it's a requirement to share your story. It's not a requirement. Nothing's required. There's no limits. But through my own finding, I found that I was just posting, never really sharing my story. I didn't feel comfortable sharing my story. I never really wanted to put myself out there because I never was a public person with myself. And then I realized that we are all craving connection. We're all craving to trust the people we pay. We're all craving to connect with the stories that these people are telling us. And I looked at the people that I was working with, that I hired for me, and it was because they shared their story. A lot of it was because they shared their story and I connected with them. I'm like, wow, she's doing that. And I was experiencing the same thing. I connected with it. And I'm sure a lot of you can resonate with that too. So to be out here, to be visible, to grow a business online, you are going to have to put yourself out there to be seen. Because if you aren't seen, if you aren't comfortable with being seen and you're not going to put yourself out there to be seen, no one's going to find you. No one's going to be able to pay you for your services or your products or whatever. And so in order to do this, you're going to have to get comfortable, feel safe with being seen, feel safe with sharing your story, feeling safe with being paid for what you're doing, feeling safe with sharing your gifts and your knowledge, feeling safe in your mind to feel confident enough to do that. And so there are tools out there to rewire your brain, but it is sometimes it's easier. It's it's so easy because it's almost instant where you can retrain or rewire and use tools to kind of go in subconsciously and rewire that. But you can also do it consciously. You can do it today. So if you guys are struggling, I want to give you an action step today to start to feel safe in your body, to start to feel safe in your mind in growing your business. So think of something that feels comfortable that you could do today, that, oh yeah, I could definitely do that would help you grow your business, that would help you put that one foot forward, that one step forward to really grow. But also, this thing that feels comfortable that you feel like you could do, this action step, make it also a little bit scary. It's scary, you're not sure if you could actually do that, it feels, but also it's duh, I could do that. Obviously I could do that, but it feels scary. Do that. Do that today. Do that today. Because when you do that, you're going to rewire and retrain your brain automatically. You're going to rewire and retrain your brain automatically, because then when you take that little step forward that felt scary, that also felt comfortable, but you haven't done it yet, so it kind of felt scary, go into that, and your brain is going to say, oh my God, we felt fear around this. We didn't know how it was going to turn out, but we were fine. It was okay. Like, we lived through it. What else can we do? That's kind of like how I'm able to go live, and I'm able to show up, and I'm able to share my story, because it didn't all happen in one day. It didn't all happen in one day. I took stepping stones. So before I was able to do a live video, I would go into a group with only me in it. That seems scary to actually, like, I'm by myself, I'm the only person that's going to see it, but I'm actually going to share my story and share pieces of me. It seems scary, but it was so doable. Duh, no one's going to watch me. No one's going to be able to second guess me. Like, no one's going to judge me. I'm fine, but this is still scary, So I went and did it. Before I could even make a video at all, I would make posts. I would share little tidbits and parts of my story that seemed, oh, fuck, like, what are other people going to think of me when I share this? Little pieces that I knew was my truth, that I knew I needed to share, that I knew I wanted to share, but also felt freaking scary. And then the more and more I did it, the more and more it felt comfortable. And that's exactly what's going to happen to you. So today, take this into your life. It will help you. Today, do something that feels comfortable, not comfortable, but feels doable. But also feels fucking scary too. Not super scary, but a little scary. Do that. And continuously do things like that to grow your business. And before you know it, you're going to feel safe to be you. You're going to feel safe to share your story. You're going to feel safe to receive. You're going to feel safe in your business. And that's really where we want to get at. Because safety equals freedom. When you're feeling good, when you're feeling confident, when you're feeling powerful, when you're feeling good to show up, okay and safe to show up in your business, you're going to show up. You're going to show up. And that's where we want to be. Is just to a point where we're taking action and we're showing up in a way that feels good. That feels safe. So I hope this video helped you guys. I love you guys. And really, we stop ourselves, we self-sabotage because we don't feel safe. Because our brain thinks, God, what is going to happen here? And we just need to rewire and have a relationship with our mind and our body to know that, like, yeah, this does feel scary, but we're not going to die here. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Because when you actually take those little steps into it, you start to rewire, you start to retrain, and your brain goes, wow, we lived through this, and good shit came from it. How much more crazy stuff can we do? How much more can we feel safe into this? And before long, you're going to find yourself looking for ways to get out of your comfort zone, because good things come from it and you're safe to do it. So if this video resonated with you, if it helped you, let me know in the comments. Share with me what you think. Share with me your thoughts. And I am going to throw this out there, but if you guys struggle with feeling confident in your business, feeling safe in your business, feeling safe around money, feeling safe around showing up and stepping more and more into your power and sharing your story, I have a group program. It's an 8-week group program called CEO where we are really going to dive in, use the rewiring and reprogramming tools, use the subconscious tools, do the subconscious work and the conscious work, and the energy work, and really dive into really allowing you to feel safe, to feel confident, to feel empowered, to feel good in what you're doing, and to feel confident in sharing your story and being you in your business. Because your business is a reflection of what you feel. Your business is a reflection of you. So, if that interests you at all, I'm going to put a link in the comments, and you guys can check it out if you feel called, and you can see all the details in there and what's included. There's a bunch of bonuses, and Reiki, and hypnosis, and EFT, and NLP, and all kinds of stuff. So, and strategy. So, I'm so excited about it. But I'm going to jump off here. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Caroline, I'm glad it was great info. And Soleil, heck yeah. First live, that's awesome. Keep going. So, checking out of here. I'll see you guys later.